I've been I've been learning a lot more information on the Native Americans too, man. Like it's fucked up. It is it's well, we all know it's fucked up, but did you know the majority of their um bones, everything that they are, culture is in the Smithsonian museums and museums? It's like not containers and drawers full of bones. It's like when a Native American would die or pass away in like in the 1800s, early 1900s too, they wouldn't like give their bones to the police or to like a mortician or anybody like that or their body. They would call the museum up, and the museum would come and take their body, and that's what happened to their bodies. And even to this day,
Oh wow.
like, it's been laws that have just been passed where it's they can fight to get their not just them, but everyone can fight to get their cultural materials and back, but they have to go through this whole process, and the museum has to be the one to decide if they're going to give it back to them or not. But even for us, like for the Benin country, the country of Benin, which is now
Hmm.
modern day um, damn, I forgot what it is, but it's modern day something. And they're fighting to get the Benin's bronzes back from all over the majority of it is from the British museum, but then we also have a couple that are in the German museum and the Ireland museum, but they've decided to give those back. British museum,
Hmm.
they
Yeah,
don't
like
really.
I really don't know so much about Native Americans, man. I'm not even gonna act like I do. That's one history that I just don't like speaking on because you know, I'm not saying that they weren't here first. And, people didn't, take it from them or whatever. But I'm kind of like 50-50 with that because it's like, we're here because people did. I'm not saying that it's not messed up, but we're here because of it. I'll just say it like that. And it's messed up to say it like that, but it's like, what if they didn't do what they did? It's like, where would we be? Where would our lives be? So that's how I kind of look at it.
Let's just be honest. Let's just be honest. I mean, there's no part of this modern society that was not built based on invasion and wars. What modern country today was not built off of bloodshed and war and people
A
taking
sacrifice, yeah,
yeah, like
yeah,
everything, every country, I mean, don't get me wrong, you're right. It is messed up to talk about, but I mean, it's the truth. Majority of the countries
yeah.
today were founded based on war and invasion and territory, whether it's like, I mean, I don't know, like, I mean, just for example, I mean, you look at like Japan. I mean, Japan were like single different, like they had their own, town, well, their own areas, and then they, went to a war. Somebody took the entire country over, and Japan became one country. Like I mean, same thing happened with China. Like, I mean, let's just be. I mean, same thing that happened in some European countries. Every modern country pretty much was basically designed and built on. I can't think of the right word, but basically invasion and bloodshed. So I mean,
I mean,
They
that's true,
basically
but
yeah,
founded on war.
there's
They
one
were
main part to
founded
that
on
is that
massacres and genocide, and yeah, no, I mean, I like I said, I agree. I mean, I don't like I said, I don't like admitting it because, like I said, I do know a couple of Indian people. We're not like full Indian, but people who have part Indian in them.